Okay, so now it's the follow-up video. We're going to do play with the left hand with accompaniment. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 3 going to 7. 3 to 7. Then I put it up 7 to 3 to 7 to 3. Now I go 5 to root. 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 7. Okay, this is the second part. Now 7, 3, 7, 3, 7, 3. Going down chromatically. 1, 3, 4. Put it up. Then 3. 7. So you can do it a bit slower if you need time. What is important is that you actually see what you're doing. So first I'm going to practice root to fifth. So I take my time. So I see this is 7, 5, 3, root. And then I go here to the F chord. And it's the 3, 1, 7, 5. So don't rush it. The version I played, that's when you have it under your belt. So start practicing the left hand so you can find it easily around. Now, we're going to do the exercise I initially spoke about on the other video, where we're going to connect the chord tones smoothly across the chord change. So C minor 7, for instance, could be. And now I'm going to F, that's the same tone it would be. And then stepwise. I can go to E flat major 7, for instance. So we're going to do that with the tape, see where we end up. We're going to do it a bit slower. Always do it as slow as you need so you can think and understand what you're doing. We're going to do it 100 beats per minute. You can do it even slower. 2, 2, 3, 4. Then you can go. Okay, and then the next step will be to actually do eighth notes, and then you can take down the tempo as I'm going to show you now. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. section. Yes. So yeah, so that's a bit more demanding. So I would recommend it to do it like eighth note slowly. So you have the tempo. Just go. So you have time to think about it. Now the next step is beginning to involve the left hand, and then you can do it slowly. You can start playing it further up here. So I could play like third to seventh. So I can go. Sorry. And then the B section would be. So then go to C. And then you have the B here going. And then. And here start getting low. So try to avoid playing tensions like thirds and other chords apart from fifths. Fifths go good all the way down underneath E flats. If I go to A minor 7 flat 5 here, I can go here, but I don't want to end up here because it's really low. So think about that. Then you can start once you've done some, just doing it really slowly, you can start practicing it with background, and then it would sound like this. One, two, three, four. Up. Yeah, so the key here, you have to pick out the hard places. You have a place where it goes G minor 7, G flat 7, F minor 7, E 7, E flat. So you can practice them separately without the comp or without the music playing in the background. You can just go and then go the closest way. So as you hear, it starts sounding like music. It's kind of primitive, but it's still, you're going around the changes, and it's a good way for playing inside of the changes, which means you play with the changes as written. You can play outside the changes, that's when you're outside, but here we want to practice inside. So this is really good. The next step is to start using your ears and actually hearing the arpeggios. And then I would sing the notes, what's comfortable for you. I would say Bess, G, S, C, or I might go B flat, G, E flat, C, whatever you find comfortable. So I would go B flat, G, E flat, C, and I would go C, E flat, A, F, F, D, A, B flat, B flat, E, B flat, G, E flat, D, C, E flat, A, G, D sharp, F sharp, D, C, A, G, B flat, D, F, E, D, B flat, G. And then I could check. If I'm unsure, I can start with just one chord, like G, A flat, E flat, C. If you want to do it in Swedish, that would be G, Bess, S, C, whatever you find more easier. G, S, Bess, C, and then you go C, S, G, F, A, F, or C, E flat, G, A, F. Because this way you're going to develop good hearing, so you can actually hear what's going to come up. So in the end you're going to play G, G, B flat, E flat, C, C, E flat, A, G, F, F, A, Do, B flat, D, D, E flat, B flat, G, So you start hearing what's going on in your ears. Then it's going to get really interesting. And this is a good help for getting around changes and to play musically. And our goal is that you can actually hear what you're playing and then play it back. Yeah, so this you can do really slowly so you get it going. And then you can take the music slow once and just sing it through and do it as I did. You can actually do first just with C, do a couple of versions. Begin on the 7th. 7, B flat, E flat, G, C, B, or B flat, C, G, E flat. Try some versions and then go from the 5th. G, B flat, G, B flat, C, G, B flat, E flat, C, G, B flat, E flat, C. And you can start with the 3rd. E flat, C, B flat, G, B flat, C, B. Yeah, and then start with the root. C, E, B flat, G, C, B flat, E. Sorry, C flat, B flat, G. And then you can play actually through ones and try just singing. You don't have to be a master singer, but you just go with it and see what happens. I'm going to begin with the 7th. B flat, G, C, 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 B flat, A, G, F, D, B flat, E, G, E, D, B flat, E flat, C, D, D, C, A, D, B flat, D, F, A, D, B flat, G, C, B flat, G, D, A, B flat, D, F, G, E, B flat, D, B flat, A, B flat, D, C, D, C, A, B flat, D, G, F, B flat, D, E, and so forth. So you start really hearing it. Yes? And then you can do it simultaneously. Well, you try to hear it before. C, F, A, F, D, B flat, G, D, D flat, A, B flat, C, G, D sharp, D, C, A, B flat, G, D, B, D, da, B flat, E, C, G, A. Yeah, but that's the last step, sing and playing simultaneously. I would recommend that you play or sing apart from and not playing to get that going. So I would practice a lot just singing, having B flat, G, C, C, E flat, A, F, and so forth. So I get that going. Because just singing simultaneously, the risk is that I'm just playing mechanically. But in the end, I would encourage you to just put on a bit more tempo and then sing and play simultaneously and see what happens. Kind of relax and play. So I'm going to take up the tempo a bit. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do it 120 and see where we end up. Two, three. Yeah. So that's when it starts happening. That was only chord tones and it still sounds pretty good. Yeah. Trying to see here the next step. The next step is to start putting it together. So you sing A flat, B flat, G, E, C, C, E, C, A, F, E flat, and I have D, B flat, A, F, and then I have G, E flat, D, B flat, A, flat, G, E, F sharp, D, C, A, and then you have G, A, B flat, G, F, D, E, D, B flat, G. So you work that way, and then you can start playing it more in time and sing B flat, G, E flat, C, C, E flat, A, F, F, D, E, B flat, G, E flat, D, C, A, G, E flat, D, G, F sharp, A, C, then F, G, B flat, G, F, D, E, D, G, B flat. So you work that way with chords here. And then you can do it time with the music, a bit slower. You sing and play. And then of course we take it down a bit. Så, let's see, jag tar det ner på 80. Alright. Yeah, so now we're going to play it in 80 with the left hand chords. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, D, B flat, C, C, A, F, S, D, D, ba, D, E flat, D, B flat, A, F, D, D, F sharp, D, C, A, D, D, B, D, E, D, D, F, C, B flat, D, A, F, B flat, C, D, 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 L, D, L, B flat, D, A, G, B flat, D, 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 E, G, G, F, D, flat, G, D flat, D, E, second part, A, D, C, D, F sharp, B, G, D, B, G, D, D, B flat, C, B flat, E flat, E flat, F, C, F flat, D, B flat, E, F, E, B flat, D, F, D flat, D, C, E, and then B flat. And then C, D, A, F, D, F sharp. Okay. Yeah, so that can be a kind of a tongue twister there, but if you stay with it, you will start localizing. So like C becomes C even in F. So you have the sound of C there, A minor 7 flat 5. You have C. So it's good to say the name of the notes so you actually hear them. And then you can do a quicker version where you just move the fingers within the chord tones with the left hand complement. And then it can sound like this. Computer is getting ready. So I added a few chromatic passing notes there from routing. So I would encourage you guys to take this slowly and in steps. And this exercise is awesome. You can use it for any tune. If you don't really know the tune, you just see the chords. Then you can play through the chords and move the closest way between the chord changes. And if you do this ear training exercise, you're going to get really good at improvising fast. And you will hear your way through the harmonies. And the ears are going to lead more than just the fingers. And that's where we want to be, right? Yes, thumbs up. So I'll see you guys for the next video. Cheers.